South Korea continues to log trade deficit, with February being the 12th straight month as imports outweigh exports. This comes following weak demand for the country's key export items, semiconductors, as well as a rise in energy imports. Shin Se-byuk reports.
Yet another grim economic figure coming out of South Korea's trade sector. Data from the Trade Ministry on Wednesday shows that South Korea posted a trade deficit for 12 months straight in February. That is the longest streak since the 1997 Asian financial crisis. It's mainly due to the country's falling exports, which fell for the 5th consecutive month in February. Outbound shipments fell 7.5% on year to just over $50 billion last month. The ministry attributed this to weak global demand for chips amid an economic slowdown. In fact, exports of semiconductors, the country's key export item, plunged over 42% last month on falling demand and a drop in chip prices. It also marks a 7th straight month of falling chip exports. Imports, meanwhile, rose 3.6% on year to $55.4 billion in February on growing energy imports. The country's energy imports surged almost 20% on year last month amid the cold weather. South Korea relies heavily on imports for its energy needs. Taking into account decreasing exports and increasing imports, South Korea logged a trade deficit of $5.3 billion last month. The Trade Ministry last month forecast a 4.5% decline in exports this year. Despite such a depressing projection, the South Korean government has set an export target of $685 billion for this year, up 0.2% from last year's total. This came as President Yoon Suk-yeol called on all ministries to focus on promoting exports and winning overseas contracts in 12 key sectors, including nuclear power, arms, overseas construction, and agriculture. Shin Se-byuk, Arirang News.